Many fighters do. They see something be successful, they want to go back to it. A good opponent will overcome that by not allowing it to happen. So she's got to be able to do something other than just throw that big right. I mean, that big left.
We saw Ramirez now going back to the jab. If she can get in there with the jab and maybe set up the left hand.
That's what she needs to do, and that's what she said. One of her strengths is that she jabs a lot and she's aggressive, but she has not been able to establish that jab on them. Canino
Rodriguez and Kathy Rivers obviously have their fight in shape.
Oh yeah,
she's in great shape.
Canino's in great shape, and
almost with the left hand. That's the one that Ramirez is waiting for all night, and the athleticism of the Cobra to get out of the way. Having this on the both over and under both sides of Ramirez now, that could play a factor a little bit as well.
Canino's just landed a couple of nice shots.
Barney about holding from behind the head. And Ramirez complaining about that throughout.
So, Ramirez needs, you know, she's right about the holding behind the head, but she needs to stop complaining and get busy. I mean, we're in the 4th round already, and although it's not, I don't think that...
a little showmanship now from the Texan here in the South. If she's going to lose with style, putting her arms down like that. You know what she's trying to prove? She thinks she's ahead on points?
I don't know what she thinks. Maybe because she had Bonnie hurt, showing her that she is not intimidated by her, and doesn't, you know. But she's got to win the fight. That's the bottom line. And Ramirez hits on the break, so a little bit of, you know, at the end of the bell, he's breaking him and she throws a punch. So a little bit of payback for the whole That's what's great about boxing, Jack.
And the Cobra taking it some more.
Let's see what the corners are saying to Gloria.
What is she doing to you? What is she doing to you?
Worked on Ramirez's side between rounds and coming out for round 5 in the featherweight fight, 5th round of 6. And Jack, how do you have
Canino in control. Canino in control, as well she should be. She's the champion. Her belt not on the line tonight, but needs a good fight. Again, we mentioned that she was knocked out not long ago, so she needs to have a couple of good fights here this summer to set up the big one later on.
She comes out taking the fight to Ramirez again, and as you said, Jack, I think Ramirez is just happy to hope to land that left and possibly knock Canino.
And almost did a couple of times. Almost isn't making it in a game where you count points, total points. Now you see the right hand now. You've seen her a little bit last round, and the first big right. She used the right jab a couple of times in the last round. Now she goes to the big right. And you might be able to help at this point. Again, when she's in danger, what does she do? She goes back to that overhand windmill left. Canino sees it coming a mile away.
And it is wide. That's what I was just going to say. It is a wide punch, and Canino knows it's coming and is able to get away from it. She moves very well.
Gloria Ramirez right now, Lucy, very tired. Her punches, you could time them with a calendar at this point. Earlier, you could time them with a radar gun. Slow right now.
And slower.
slower. And Canino smelling this victory now, going after Gloria Ramirez.
Ramirez actually looks much more tired than Canino, even being a younger fighter, and the Canino being more hurt in any one particular round. But Ramirez looks very tired as Canino takes her on the ropes, and Ramirez ties up. We come to the final seconds of round 5, and another good round for Canino. to Canino. So far, Ramirez just not busy enough, not landing enough to do damage. Had her hurt in the second round, but was not able to come out and take advantage of it in the third. Second rounds after that.
Relied too heavily on that one punch that was not able to land with any consistency. And when she noticed that she couldn't hurt Bonnie Canino with that, it was, let's see if we can't get out of here. And not a bad seat. When she finally went to the right hand, she was able to stagger Bonnie Canino a little bit. If she'd have done that earlier in the fight, had a different tempo for this fight, had a different rhythm for this fight, it might have been a different result to this fight. You can't wait until the late rounds to decide to use both hands. Look at the puffiness now over the eyes of Ramirez. She can barely see. And if she can see this much, she better see that she needs a knockout to avoid her 8th loss in 13 fights.
When you mentioned the hair earlier, when the fights are going right, same thing with this. I don't know why they don't pull the hair out from around their face. It has to be distraction to constantly be pawing at it to put it back. You're taking time to do that while your opponent can get the glove in there. And
you've got to use every advantage you can get, and having your hair in your eye is not to your advantage.
Right, absolutely. So we're in round 6, 6th and final round of a featherweight fight between champion Bonnie Canino and Gloria Ramirez. The title is not on the line tonight. We're having a lot of fun here at Ladies Night Out Southern style in the Belle of Baton Rouge Casino in Louisiana. The promotion brought the boardwalk to the bayou tonight, Jack. We're having a lot of fun.
I'll tell you what, the fans here at the Belle of Baton Rouge Casino have gotten their money's worth and then some. Action fights, distance fights.
And still haven't had the two-come main event yet.
2 world championship fights to come.
Ramirez, in 6th and final round, she really needs to do something here.
She learned a while ago that she's not going to knock out Bonnie Canino with that left hand. And that's all she has. Bonnie Canino is still standing there. This fight's over with.
She's just holding on. Shots while she's holding. Ramirez really not doing anything. Ramirez just never able to establish her jab and be aggressive enough to follow it up. As you mentioned, overhand left, which was really wide.
So a big night so far from the crowd from Florida. Earlier, Catherine Rivers, and now her stablemate, Bonnie Canino, look to complete the daily double. And Bonnie Canino, not leaving anything to chance, well ahead on points, is going to fight out.
Judge Kenny Santee scores about 58-56. Judge Barry Ojero scores about 58-56. And Judge Elmo Adolph scores about 59-56. All to the winner by unanimous decision, Bonnie the Coach.